All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples towards younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and what I want to get into today, is just, the the joy, that comes with the simplicity of Yahweh Shai, you know, having the mindset of being grateful for everything in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and just have a mindset to survive until Yahweh Shai gets back. Okay? Pretty much, we're constantly, becoming more and more dead to this world because Yahweh Shai is killing this world. You see, this age is being put to death, and this is why we've been given, the head start, to become dead to this world. It's to the point that we should be over this place. Okay, and one thing that this society had us in was a rat race, chasing clout, chasing money, status, pretty much a buffet on the flesh, constantly distracted, operating off a low nature. But as we come into Yahweh Shai, we begin to be elevated, man. And then there's a peace that comes, okay, with being grateful, with being appreciative. Like there's a peace, to appreciate the simple things. There's a peace in that. Okay, and the scriptures go into that. When you go to Proverbs 30:8, it says, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. Okay? Because each brother in his faith, each believer, because everybody had different overhead, different circumstances, you got children involved, different states, cost of living. Okay, you got a lot of variables that go into, what each believer needs, for their daily, necessities. Okay, so this is a proverb that's saying, look, feed me with food convenient for me. And when you read in the NLT, it said, first help me never to tell a lie. All right, this is Proverbs 30:8 in the NLT. Second, give me neither poverty nor riches. Give me just enough to satisfy my needs. Okay, and it's going to go into the why. All right, but you go into this word convenient, and the thing is being content with that portion because it's just what we need to keep us in the spirit we need to be in. All right, for salvation. Okay, this is feed me with food convenient because that word convenient in Hebrew, which is hakwa. Okay, it says a statute, a ordinance, a limit, prescribed, due, prescribed, portion, action, prescribed limit, boundary, and prescribed. I mean, it's already written. Okay, what's needed for us. Our necessity is already written out. It's already set up. Okay, and we just have to, do our part. The responsible adults. Okay, we got to execute, but the Lord already got it set up, and prescribed limit. There's meat for us, man. That's convenient for us, man. Okay, because if you go to verse 9, it's going to expound on it. Least I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai? Or least I be poor and steal and take, all right, the name of my power in vain. Yeah, because if we have too much substance, man, okay, it's easy to be distracted. We in this weak flesh, okay, and then a lot of us come from childhoods, where we're deprived of particular things, okay, and then money can be dangerous, man. Too much money, okay, and not the right spirit to handle that money. Hey, that's self-destruction, man. Okay, So, it's something like all we thought about, a lot of us, all we thought about was getting a lot of money when we was younger, man. When we was in the world. Like that was our daily quest, scheming and trying to see how can we get a lot of money, you know? But now as we've matured in this faith, man, you get to the point you don't even want a lot of money, man. Okay? You sincerely want whatever the Lord, got, for us, man. All right, however the Lord got it set up, man. As long as we in a good place, okay. Because that's why He said, "Don't give me riches, but then don't give me poverty neither." Because if you impoverished, because when that money ain't right, hey, that's a mental plague. When all, especially with these bills and you got obligations and people depending on you, that money ain't right. You ain't trying to think about nothing else. You scheming and plotting. Okay, so the Lord God to where, we ain't out here scrambling, all right, and scrounging, okay? But He also ain't got to where, we got too much to where we can destroy ourselves, man. Especially in this society of convenience and, pleasure all over the place. Okay, wicked pleasure, you know? But you go here, let's get this in the book of First Thessalonians. Okay, this is First Thessalonians chapter 4. All right, in verse, 11. Okay, it says, and that ye study, this First Thessalonians 4 and 11, and that ye study to be quiet and do your own business and to work with your own hands as we commanded. Now you go to the word quiet in the Greek. Okay, that's a definition I want to get. Study in the Greek. All right. Esukazo, okay, which means, all right, you go to definition B, is to lead a quiet life, said of those who are not running hither and thither, but stay at home and mind their business, okay? And you see, it's so easy to get caught up and sucked into a rat race because all these jobs, they want us to make the job our life, all these different jobs, okay? Their whole thing at the job, is like you're not committed enough if you're not making the job your life, man. And they don't even pay you, all right, to survive. Okay? They're not even paying you enough to live on. Here it is, you gotta have, sometimes you gotta have a second job, but this one job wants you to act like this is your life, man. Okay? Now, of course, we gotta get our ass up. We know we gotta carry our ass to work. Okay, we gotta go do something, so, they got a gig economy out here. There's a lot of ways to, get your daily bread. In this society, use this word, not abuse it. Okay, but just the more simple we live, really, the more peace. That's what I'm finding. Cause when I was locked into the workforce, man, I was, a high performing brother. In the workplace. I love work. It's therapeutic to me. You see, just to accomplish things, to achieve things. So, I would get carried away. The Lord had to, He had to turn me down. He had to dial me down, okay, and put that energy towards this and not just, doing the videos, but off camera as well. Okay, particular things that it was required of me in this ministry that the Lord had to, kind of dead my desire, from doing so much in the world. Okay, and the scriptures, back that up. All right, so let's go back to here, and it says that verse 12 is First Thessalonians 4, and I started to read 11 again. It says, and that you, yeah, learning, to be, out the way, isolated. There's a time, especially young Jake, man, we love to be on the scene. Okay, especially at a little loot, you know, little cheddar cheese in your pocket, man. You was on the scene. Okay, but now, as men, we look at money different. As we mature as men, we look at money differently. Like money is a tool, money is a resource, man. Okay, but in this world, money was just access to more pleasure. Okay, well, like I say, this word is maturing us to, we're becoming new creatures, man. Everything is really new unto us, man. As the scriptures go into, all things are new. It says that ye may walk honestly toward them that are without, that ye may have lack of nothing. Yeah, because those that are without is people that's outside the truth. And this when we go into the world now, as you peep people, because it's like we on the outside looking in, but everyone is plotting and scheming. Like everyone is trying to get over and get some little victory, man. You know, so they can please their flesh. Even what it's $100, $1,000, $10. It's all people are just out here just to get over. Because they're in their rat race, okay, and they're slaves to the flesh, okay. But we're not here looking for a get over, man. That's why we can walk honest, even as we deal in the world. We're not trying to get over on you in any way, okay. We're not trying to come up off you in any way, okay. We don't have, because see, that whole scheming and plotting come from people that's slave to their desires, man. Just as a crackhead, would do anything, put himself in all type of danger for their fix, and people are moving on their frequency, man, where they just taking all these chances for their fix, man. Okay, but when you don't have those desires, when you're not driven and slave to those desires, man, you don't even have a mindset of getting over, man. You just go earn your little day to day, your daily bread, and get out the way. Come back to the isolation mode, that peace that's in your house. Okay, so let's get this here in Philippians. We'll end it here. This book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 6, and it says, "Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, all right, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto the Most High." Now let's read this in the NLT. Philippians 4 and 6. It says, "Don't worry about anything, Instead, pray about everything," because we can get caught up, all right, in trying to strategize and trying to pretty much plan everything, every particular thing out. Pretty much you overthink. Otherwise they don't be careful for nothing. Okay, pretty much the Lord is grooming us to trust Him. That's why I say be careful for nothing, but pray for everything. Of course, we gotta execute. Go actually do the labor. Set particular things up, put ourselves in a position. To create revenue or get income, whatever you do. Okay, but ultimately, once we do all we've done, man, hey, the Lord know what we need. And that's it. He wants us to ask and pray for exactly what we want, what we need. Okay, and then most of the time, their prayer is gonna be for spiritual things first. And of course, as a man, you want to have the ability to take care of your obligations. Okay, to cover the overhead of your household. Of course, you pray for that. Okay, well, we're not praying for a particular car. And if you need a car, of course, okay, if you need a car, you pray to be guided in the spirit to get a reliable vehicle. Okay, well, we're not here praying for a certain type of car, a certain type of house, a certain type of salary, man. Give us food convenient for us, and the Lord knows what convenient for us. And we might think we can handle, you know, a certain okay situation, but nah, the Lord know. The Lord shield his elect, you know. So it says, don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell the Most High what you need and thank Him for all He has done. And we can get so caught up in thinking about particular things we don't got it, what we wish we had, to where we forget about the goodness that the Lord is doing. All right, that He's done and that He's currently doing. And I'm guilty of that, man. Always trying to be stuck in the future and not enjoying the present, not being thankful for the past. Okay? So, verse 7, it says, then you will experience the Most High's peace, which exceeds anything we can understand. His peace will guard your heart, which is a mind, all right? And minds as you live in Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, man. So there's a peace of being that comes with being appreciative of the small things and being thankful to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah for the small things, man. Because the easiest thing to do is to pout about, what we don't got, situation we think we should be in. But nah, man, we really gotta, take in the present. Be thankful for what He's done. Be thankful for what He's doing and what He's gonna do. He's gonna make a way. When has He not made a way? When has He not made a way? If you can hear this video, that means He made a way. Somehow. You see? So that's the point, Lord will, you brothers. All right, and you sisters was edified. To the next time I say shalom.